game should be a good one. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Tiny. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Tiny.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the single.
On defense, Dallas. A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan on the wing. Off target from downtown. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one drops. He's off on the second. On defense, Dallas. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled it.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Six on the shot clock. Johnson outside. Takes the lead pass.
And the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Tiny. There's a screen. DeRozan on the wing. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Tiny. Monk. No good from 3-point territory. San Antonio leading. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. For 3. Can't get it to go. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Shot off the screen. The shot no good. Johnson. They set the pick. Johnson left side. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. He's perfect from the line this time. The Mavericks trailing. Cleveland. So it's San Antonio now. Here's White. Pass to Johnson. Here's White. James outside. Now here's Brown. 5 to shoot. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Off target at the rim. Pass to White. James outside. Here's White. Johnson outside. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pass to White. Can't get the three to fall. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
San Antonio with the ball. 3-point lead. Brown with it. Pass to White. And no good. Trying to use the gloves. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs out in the second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And off we go, a close game starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs? Now James. Pass to White. From downtown. Good.
Right now, they got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
McGee with it. Porzingis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Here's White. Pass to Drummond. Backing down. Here's White for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
The Spurs making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Number 19. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here are the Mavericks now. 7-point differential. And here's McGee. Here's Tinsley. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Tiny. Bullseye!
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Pass to DeRozan. Stolen away. They're running. The pull-up. Tinsley with the bucket. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They set the screen. Aguilar. And he hits the jump shot.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Tiny. Makes it off the glass.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Mavericks making a switch here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Aguilar can't knock in the 3. Down to another 3 for Dallas.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. From downtown. No good. Porzingis. Right between the eyes.
Boy, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. DeRozan with it. Number 19. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Tiny lays it in without an inch of room around him.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Pass to DeRozan. Tipped. 6 to shoot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here comes the break. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
They set the pick. Five on the clock. Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Aguilar. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Doncic. Porzingis. He's off from three. Murray uses the glass to finish the layup. Tiny. Porzingis. There's the triple.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to DeRozan. There's the screen. Banked in off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
For three. He got it. He sinks it right at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a close. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the five for Monty Williams. DeRozan on the wing. From downtown. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Tiny. Shot clock at 6. For three. Leaps for it. Cannot hit. And here they come. Gives him the lead pass. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Doncic.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Tiny. Oh, the royal flush! This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And it's the Spurs ball. They trail by 1. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.